Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Shopkeep 2. It's been a while since I've played, and apparently the game left early access earlier this year. I think it was April 25th or something like that. So I wanted to take a look at it and see what the game was like. So I'm going to do my opinions first. I just want to get them out of the way because I don't want to come out of the gate swinging. Okay, but I just want to warn you guys, this game is not done. It left early access in April. It is not done. It's a buggy mess. Do I still enjoy playing these kinds of games? Yes, because I like shopkeep management games. I like being a shopkeeper. I like managing a store. I like all of those things. I like economy-based games, but this game just needed more time in the oven. It's half-baked. It's up to you on whether or not you want to pick it up. I would recommend a deep sale. In fact, Fanatical, right now, this game is $1. It left early access for $10 in April, and it's now September, and it's now $1 on Fanatical. So it's not just me here that has an issue with this game. Apparently, the game's not doing very well because of it. So, yeah, $1. Normally, you don't discount your game by 90%. 4 or 5 months after release. I'm just saying. So, yeah. Anyway, alright, so I've spoken what I had to say. So let's just go ahead and start playing the game. What is Shopkeep 2 all about? Well, for those of you that haven't watched my prior streams and videos of this game, you're a shopkeeper, you're going to be putting up furniture into your little shop here, you're going to be buying items, collecting these items, and putting them out for resale. You can also collect objects in the wild, but you have to get past a certain quest in order to do that. And I'll show you all that in a minute here. So let's just go ahead and show you around. This is my shop. Okay. Bottom part of the screen is the bow, mallet. The mallet is so I can repair items. As people buy things off of my shelves, they'll lose durability. So just whacking on it with my hammer like so. I mean, that's how you fix things in real life, right? You just smack it with a hammer. It's fine. People will leave behind messes. You can sweep the messes, sweep the leg, whatever. You're going to get tools eventually. Again, not right out of the gate. There are axes to chop trees outside of town. Pickaxes to mine iron ore outside of town, shovels, swords, different things like that. But again, some of this content won't be available to you right away. Hitting tab brings up your order scroll. This is where you go to order stuff so that you can resell it. For example, let's say I want to sell this red mask to my customers. I'm going to click on Add Item to Order. It's on my basket to the right. Let's say I also want some Town Guard shoulders. I'll go ahead and add that. And I have one of two order options. The top one, there's no tooltip here, but the top one orders it from my personal inventory. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, under my health and stamina meter in red and yellow there's an M963. That's how much money I have on my person. It's also displayed on the right of this particular menu. You can see M963 on the right-hand side of the screen. However, I also have a bank. I can store money in said bank. And on the left-hand side, that's what this 802 is. So I can either order it from my personal inventory, or I can pay for it via the funds in my bank. I have money for both, so that's not going to be an issue. I'm just going to order it from my treasury. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And in like 15, 20 seconds, something like that, the chest will appear in the bank area. You can also unlock other items for resale. As you do things, you'll earn rating points across multiple categories. If you're in combat, you'll earn combat points. If you're selling things, you'll earn rating points. If you're running around, you'll earn movement points. So it's kind of like a very basic, dumbed down version of like Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, where as you do things, you'll level up in those areas. So I unlocked a Gladius already off camera. I can unlock other potions, trinkets, helmets, shoulders, chests, legs, hands, feet. So I can do all those things. And that's just the order scroll. If you click on these arrows to the upper right and upper left, that's my inventory. You can not only buy these items and sell them, but you can also equip them to your person to give yourself various buffs. You can filter out stuff down here. You do have a weight limit you have to worry about. Skills, this is what I was talking about earlier. As you do things, you're going to earn points in those skills. So as I do business, I'll earn business points, and I can take things. This 9 here is how many points I currently have. If you hover over one of the skills on the left-hand side, you'll see cost 15, cost 3, cost 15, and so on. So I can spend these points to unlock more skills. I also have movement, so I can use these movement points. So if I want to sprint faster, I can maybe take that. Allows you to carry additional 10 points without being weighed down. I kind of like that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that for 25 movement points. I'm down to 2. I need to run around a bit more, do some cardio, what have you, and unlock more of these things. Combat, using a weapon drains 50% less stamina per attack. I'll wait for other things like increased health and the like. Outline thieves, that might be nice, because thieves will come in and try and take your stuff. They'll run out your door, I hit them in the head with a mallet, and they drop whatever they were stealing, which is kind of nice. So yeah, management, same deal, and we're back to business. Okay, then there's back to the order. So there's inventory, skill, and order. All right. So how do you sell things? Well, what you're going to want to do is, if you have an item in your hand, you'll see a little price thingy in your left hand, price gun. And if you look on the bottom right-hand corner, you can see what it's currently priced at and what it's worth. So I have this Gladius priced at 500, and it's worth 285. So if I subtract the two numbers, you'll see that I'll earn 215 profit, which is the next one down, a margin of 75%. Tax. Now, tax isn't like the real world in that you can choose what kind of tax you want to pay. In this game, you get to choose how much tax you want to pay. Why would you ever want to pay a lot of taxes? Well, taxes in this game will earn you points / money toward unlocking new buildings. So this past day's report on the bulletin board outside. Look on the very bottom. It says Town Progress. So as I pay taxes on the items that are being sold, I'm going to earn points. I think it's 1 point per dollar. On the very bottom here, it says tax required for upgrade, 1,192 out of 1,200. So I need 1,200 in order to get to the Alchemist, and once I get the Alchemist unlocked, I can do stuff with them. So yeah, you can set the tax to a minimum of like 5% or something, and not have to worry about paying a whole lot of tax and make a lot of money that way. But you can also increase your tax to start upgrading your town and to actually give back and all that good jazz. Okay, so there's that. It's actually all fine. These are events that will come up from time to time. It might say people are superstitious, or they don't like this item, or they don't like this, or they love this, or they'll tell you what's trending. And right now it's all neutral, but at some point it will change. These are repeatable quests. I've done Father Edward's quest like 5,000 times. Basically, it's sell an item to a person just by walking up to them and interacting with them, which you can do. You just set the price, and they'll either agree or not. And then there's Sir Poshington over here. He gives you a repeatable water quest, deliver 3 water bottles to various homes. That's an easy 100 money, so if you're running low on money, just do his quest, and that'll help you out a bit. There's a bed that you can sleep in. Here's the chest that I was talking about earlier. I ordered it. I'm going to go ahead and hit E, so there we go. Pick it up. Now I've got the mask and the town guard shoulder that I ordered earlier. There's shop management here. You can mess around with this at your own leisure. You can buy texture sets, apply said. You can also build and set prices here, but you have to unlock that first in the skills menu. There's your vault here. You can either pay taxes via the bulletin board outside, or you can go to tax control here and just pay the taxes manually, and you can also adjust the percentages here. There's also a master tax slider, so you can set that. 15% was what the tutorial wanted me to pay and set it for, so I've just kept it at 15%. Okay, so back to selling something. Let's just put something out for sale. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's say I want to put this sword down. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's pick up the sword, right-click. So I've got 2 swords on the very bottom there. It says equip item, or I can just right-click to put it down. Holding in left control and using your mouse wheel, you can adjust the price on your gun to the left there. So you can see 501, 500, 499, 500, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. And you can see the percentage margin on the bottom right changing as a result. Right now it's at 75%. Mouse wheel up, it's now a margin of 79% profit. And then we've got margin of 81. So the more I increase this, you can see the numbers changing in the bottom right. So I'll set this for, I don't know, let's go back to 500. And I'll put one of these out like that. Okay. I don't have enough furniture. I can go out to the vendor and pick up from furniture if I wanted to. What is that? Shorts. Okay, I don't need 2 sets of shorts. So I'm going to put one of these bandanas out, I guess, or masks. Okay, so I have this set for 144 and a margin of 66%. Let's go ahead and up that to 70% margin. So it's a profit of 61 money per the bottom right there. Taxed at 15%, so my tax on this is going to be 22. And that's based on the gross, not the profit. So we're going to put that down. Okay, so now the shop is not open. In order to open it, we would hit E on this sign here. Okay, so let's go and look around town. There's a couple of vendors that you want to interact with, basically. There's kitchen. I don't think I want to go this way. I get lost easily. No surprise there. Okay, so there's my town. I know the kitchen, there it is. The kitchen is here. What's cool is that they added this craft in progress chalkboard. As you queue things up to be made, it'll actually appear out here. So as you're running by, you can see if it's done or not. So yeah, here's the kitchen. Totally sanitary, as you can see. If you want to craft things, this guy will do it for you. Hit E to interact with him. Let's make some food, cooking. So I can make this I can make bread, meat soup. I can make omelets. I can make I can make vegan soup. I don't know what my quest. Okay, my quests are on the right. Collect spider egg or legs. Kill spiders. Collect wood and smelt iron. I could. How much is it for vegan soup? White go and potatoes. So 2 white go and potatoes. So let's go ahead and buy those. Assuming he has any. Okay, there's white go. Hold in E to buy. There's a little circle that fills up. Okay, so I've done that. Interact with him again. Let's cook. And now I can craft this vegan soup. I'm going to go ahead and hit craft 1. You can adjust the number here. And a little timer will go. I can also check out here again and see the progress of that. You might want to clean up, dude. I'm just saying. I'm not sure anyone's going to want to eat here. All right. So he should be done. All right. So we're going to take that vegan soup, and we got it. For those of you, good question, Nev. For those of you tuning in, this is a whole new shop. I tried loading my saved game, but the versions were incompatible. Things were breaking. They redid the game since the last time I played it, so this is a new game. Relatively. There's a watering can. I guess I could buy that if I want to do some, I don't know, just some gardening. I haven't gotten there yet, so maybe I'll wait on that. So I just made some vegan soup. I can make meat soup with raw meat and vegan soup. Let's go ahead and do that. Does my character have to be new as well? I think they go hand in hand. I'm not sure. I created a new character. Like, I just deleted my entire save. Like, when you log in and create a new game, you have to choose between 3 saved games. The one I chose, it was corrupted, or not corrupted, but it wouldn't have worked, according to the note. The version was too different. So I just created a new character. And character customization in this game is 90% tattoos, which is the stupidest thing I ever saw. You can't change your clothes, you can't change anything else, but you can put a gazillion tattoos on your body. That's just stupid. I'm sorry. Like, give me some other customization options. Hair color, okay, fine. But come on, 90% of the 90%. No, I don't need a gazillion tattoos on my body. You don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari. That's just my opinion. So, we got the meat soup. Somewhere. That's the order. Inventory. So I can put this meat soup out for a resale if I wanted to. It's in my inventory somewhere. There it is, meat soup. If I want to, I can... Oh, here's the furniture vendor. I may want to... Why is that up there like that? Oh, you can also interact with trash cans if you're hard up for money. Just left-click. It's not instantaneous, though. So if I were to left-click as soon as it's on the yellow, it would be, like, somewhere off-center. Like, you have to sort of click ahead of... You have to time... Okay, I almost made that. There's another shelf. I guess I'll buy that. Another table. I'll buy that. Pedestals. I'm holding out for the larger furniture, to be honest with you. There's the alchemy that's not open yet. I need to, again, pay enough taxes. Let's see if I can get lucky with this one. Got it. 62 money in the trash can. There's a blacksmith that I'm currently completing quests for. As far as outside, again, you're not going to have access to this until you complete the blacksmith quest, which is buy a bow. But these large trees you cannot cut down. These small trees you can. Supposedly. There we go. Combat in this game is a little wonky. I had a wolf follow me into my house and try to maul me to death. Like, everyone ignored it. We've got town guards standing outside town guarding, and I'm sitting there running away from, like, a boss wolf called Fang. And they're just like, la la la, like it was an everyday occurrence. So I'm like, what is the point of the town guards if they're not going to protect your character? Again, half-baked crap in this game. I've already said my piece about that. Oh, okay, so here's a wolf, for example. Let's go ahead and switch over to the bow. And sometimes you can cheese them too a bit. Sometimes if they don't notice you, they'll just stand there and get hit multiple times and not move, and you can just kill them without even, they won't care. Yeah, see, look. Town guards. Useless. Now this wolf is going to chase me through town. Maybe. Okay. It's a little glitchy when he's chasing you through town, but they will do it. Where's my house? It's up there. Like, no one cares. No one cares that I'm running away from a wolf. They just don't care. And then they start glitching out. They'll either disappear outright, which I think this one did. Oh, it went over there somehow. Yeah, see, it's... I think it knows I'm here, but for whatever reason can't get to me. It's little stuff like that that just... It seems to be like an imaginary barrier here. Now, if I were to go into my shop... Oh, it has no problem coming into my shop and mauling me to death. But if I were to go into my bank... It will wait outside politely and maul me and wait till I come out, then murder me. So yeah, I know I did say that I wasn't going to complain anymore, but I also want to put this out there too. This game was announced while Shopkeep 1 was still under development. Think about that. Shopkeep 1 is being developed. It's not done yet. And Shopkeep 2, by the same publishers, is announced. So, what does that tell you? I'm just saying, okay? And Shopkeep 1, not exactly a finished product. I'll just say that. So I wasn't surprised when this game released a buggy mess. I saw some patches after the fact, but it seems like after May or June. I haven't seen anything on the Steam update since June, or May or June, something like that. So it's been a couple of months and there's been no patches. So I'm pretty sure this is it. I hope that I am proven wrong, because I love games like this, like I said. Oh, there's Fang. He's the jerk face. Okay, don't fight him. Yeah, he's like a pop-up book. If you get too far away from him, he just sort of shrinks. Yeah, he shrinks. It's like Alice in Wonderland. It's like he's eating mushrooms. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm just saying. Let's see if I can hit him from here and see if he notices. Oh, he just magically appeared now. Yeah, see, I'm now hitting him with my bow, and no reaction. Except for shrinking. So it is possible to cheese enemies in this game from a distance like this. Is he getting closer, or is it my imagination? Oh, you jerk. Oh, come on. Yeah, forget that. It's another wolf. So my current quest, on the right-hand side, I have to kill spiders and collect their legs. Smelt some iron ore. Mining can also be a little hit or miss. Sometimes you'll mine and the ore will disappear under the ground to where you can't interact with it. I'll see if I can demonstrate. Sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll roll down the hill, but other times you'll be like, well, I can't reach it, so I guess I lost it, kind of thing. I also can't tell, like, these cracks indicate that this is mineable. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, all right. So lucky for me, they're rolling down the hill. Oh, I got a recipe, I guess. But in other situations, like sometimes it'll drop underneath the rock and you can't act, like this here. Okay, got it. Okay, it proved me wrong that time, but there are instances where it'll be to a point where I cannot interact with it. A health bar of the ore, like of this vein, would have been nice, just so I know if I'm actually hitting it correctly. Alright. So that's an example of mining. Let's go ahead and chop down more wood. Alright, I have to find spiders now. Yeah, Nev, it is sad. It's sad that this game didn't get the love it needed to be a full-fledged game. I mean, again, it's $10 normally and $1 right now on Fanatical. It's $1. So, like, anyone can buy this cheaply and maybe get some decent playtime out of this, assuming it doesn't bug out on you. But I think there was some missed opportunities here for something a lot better. It's a shame, because there's not a whole lot of these games out on the market. That one game that you were talking about, that Winkit, yeah, whatever. That's a top-down, like, isometric game. And that one's pretty fun, too. Alright, now I gotta go smelt some ore. I still don't know how to pronounce TJE. Tj. When Kelch. I'm not Finnish. I can't speak that. No, I don't remember you, sorry. I have a disease where I can't remember things 24 hours after the fact. You asked if I remembered you, and I'm telling you I have a disease where I can't remember anything 24 hours. So no, I don't remember anybody, sorry. Who is Hilo Travi? What do you do? You pay me and I help you get to your destination. Just the destination first and use the sign there. So I'm guessing it's a travel point of some sort. Oh, well, see, that's the point. You went to a site to learn how to pronounce it. I don't have any such luxury right now. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt. Iron ingot. So I guess we'll craft all of them. Just, yeah, 13 craft. Pitchfork, scythe, sickle. I can make leather chests. Oh, wait. Wood staff. I guess I'll make 4 of those. Actually, let's make 3. Looks like he might have other quests. Yep, leather chest. We'll accept that. Leather cow. Accept that. A container. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having something like that at home. I'll take one. Still making those ingots. That's going to take a while. Alright, I guess we'll go back out and get some more material for those leather chests and pants and the like. That's gonna take a lot of wolf stuff, I think. Alright, Fang, are you out here? Yep, that's Fang. We're not gonna mess with him yet. Now, there is melee combat as well, if you want to do melee combat. The sword does more damage, but obviously you're more prone to get injured, so you just have to watch. People have a lot of interest, Juan. I'm not too worried about it. Hi, Medden. How are you? Don't think we need spiders right now. Now, this canyon was not complete in early access, so I gotta wonder what's on the other side of this thing. I'm going to investigate. In the prior early access build, there were boulders just there were boulders just going back and forth, back and forth. You could easily go through them. Are these bandits? I hope not. Are you an elf? Sure am. Visit our shop and talk to the keeper for more information. Elves have started a shop in their land. Interesting. Accept quest. Visit the elven shop. Oh, okay. So there's actually other things on the other side. No, it's not a survival game. It's a shopkeep game. Soul drop. Hmm. Well, I'm just glad they added other stuff. That's all. Mine ore? I don't think this is like this is not mineable. You dangerous serpent. Don't kill me, please. I just want to look at you. Don't. Okay. All right, they look friendly enough. They're not biting my face off. That's a good sign. Okay. That's one of those floating crystals. Alright, now... Oh, this is new. Before, this was open in early access, and there was a guy in there that you could talk to. Sort of like an Easter egg kind of thing. I have to wonder if that one... he was kind of like like an evil... vendor of sorts. He was in the mountains and he would sell you cursed objects. Okay, so here's the Elven town. Travel point. Okay, so I can travel back and forth with this guy. That must be really difficult to watch me 24/7 one. You might want to like go to the bathroom every now and again, or, you know. That's a nice place. Some signposts would be nice. Like, I don't know where the heck I'm going. Okay, well, we found the Elven Shopkeep. What do you have? What's on offer? Make sure to send off daily shipments of items to Violet Valley, and I will offer you up to 5 items that we source here for you to sell. Selling elf items will attract elves into your town. Hunt mimics. Weird chests have attacked people on their travels. Care to investigate? Reward 3,500. Hunt serpents. Elf delivery bot. An elf helper bot can be found near the management house. Fill its chest with items they require. Completing a delivery a few days in a row will unlock up to 5 items in the elf shop. Alright, accept. I don't think we're going to do that right away. I want to take some time to figure out what's going on. Oh, wow, look at this stuff. I wouldn't mind that sword right there. That looks kind of nifty. Look at that axe. It looks like a steampunk axe. It's a nice place. I'm kind of afraid to attack anything here, though, just because it seems like this is a higher level. What are you doing? Oh, that's nice. Would you like some help with that? Oh. Apparently I can't dig with the shovel, I can swing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is all new to me. I've never seen this before. This was not available in early access. These must be the serpents. Merlin. Kill them? I don't know if I should be attacking them yet. I kind of want to wait until I know that my character can fight them. Like, I want to level up a bit. I want to kill some more wolves. Can I glitch over the mountain? Hi, Trifler. How are you? Alright, I'll attack one of them, but I don't know if they're powerful. So, if I die, it's your fault. Alright, let's see if I can cheese one from a distance. Missed. Oh! Let's see how many hits it can take. Oh, it's not... Oh, I'm not even close to dying. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're running. Its health did not move. Yeah, this is an area to where I would need to be higher level to deal with. Good luck, player. Oh, I was close enough. Quit trying to get me killed. Useless town guards, standing watch. Letting through wolves. Alright, so let's buy 10 white go and 5 potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 of these. Doesn't look like I can buy them in mass, which is kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to make 5 of this vegan soup. Well, I think that's understandable, man. I don't know much about VSync, but from my understanding, VSync limits your frames per second or something like that, so it's not overtaxing your system. I think VSync is there to help your computer with performance, but someone more knowledgeable about that stuff should probably chime in. Apple pie. I wish I knew how much they sold for before I actually make it. Because I can order a ton of apples. Apples are cheap. Apples are... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add... it costs 3. I'm gonna order 40 apples. We're gonna make a ton of pie. Are you done cooking? I think you are. Alright, we're gonna make meat soup, because we've got raw meat. Do I like doing streams daily? I do, but at some point, I'm going to have to go back to work and pay my mortgage. So I'm enjoying it while I can. Yeah, that's about right, 8,000 or so. But to be fair, like, the first 4,000 of them are pretty bad because when I first started my channel, I was nervous and I didn't... I'm an introvert. Like, I grew up as an introvert, so getting myself exposed to the general public and talking to people, I still have issues with that. But, like, before, like, I was all quiet, I was nervous, I was not very confident. So some of that earlier stuff is unwatchable. So I wouldn't consider those first couple thousand to be really any good. But hey, maybe you might like them. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I don't know. All right. let's go ahead and sell some things. Well, actually, let me get my apple pies made first. After we sort through the rubbish. Ha! 64 money. Let's go ahead and buy some wheat. Oh, it says buy 10 is Shift E. Okay, so I can buy in groups of 10. I can make omelets with eggs. Shift E. I just want to make sure I've got stuff from my shop. So that when we actually go to sell stuff and make money, and I'm completely out of money. I've got 1 money left. It's pretty sad. I mean, I do have some money in my bank, so that's not an issue, but we should probably take a time out and start selling. But that just goes to show you, like, I spent the first hour of this stream not doing what the primary job of this game tasks you to do. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of replayability here. You just, if you do buy this game, be warned, it's not done. It was half done. There's some issues with it still. And again, for those of you just tuning in, it's $1 right now on Fanatical. $1. Go, if you want it, buy it now. It's 90% off. Yes, 90% off after 5 months of being released. 4 or 5 months after being released, it's 90% off. So, yeah. Okay, I did buy furniture, did I not? Looking for... Alright, let's get rid of these. There's my table. There's my corner shelf. I could have sworn I did something else. Use item, learn blacksmith. Okay, so maybe I should use it. There's a container. Let's put my shovel away. I'm not using my shovel. Okay. So, another thing I don't like about this is that this isn't freeform. Like, this is operating on a grid-based system. You can see here that I'm moving this piece of furniture back and forth to be placed, and there's set spaces for it. It's not freeform. Like, I can't inch it to the right a little bit as far as I can tell. I'm holding in shift, that doesn't work. Holding in left shift doesn't work, anything like that. So, again, it's just a little complaint. That's ugly there. I'm just saying. Probably not. No, I don't want to sell that. I want to use it. There we go. One of my crafters learned a new recipe. Good to know. Okay, so... remove. There we go. Is that going to work? Yeah. I guess I'll put it in this corner over here. Well, I'm trying to remove all. Yeah, and yeah, sometimes... Okay, remove. It's not going to let me do it. I guess I have to interact with this first. There we go. Yeah, controls are a little wonky. Not a big fan. And that's another thing, like objects, like when you go to put them down, sometimes they'll just glitch outside of it, like stuff like that. It's definitely not a done game. I'm really upset that the developers didn't stick with this. All right, we'll put this chest somewhere out of the way. Maybe something over here. No, as far as I know, they're not. The last update that I saw on the Steam the Steam store page has that update section, like the news section. The last post I saw was like June or May or something. So, unfortunately, I don't think this is still on, being developed. Why is our price all the way down to... How do you increase this? There's got to be an easier way. The price gun, you used to be able to adjust it by 10 or 15 or 20. You can actually set the... Let me see if there's anything under options. Controls, forward, decrease price. Increase, price, plus and minus. Okay. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. So much easier. All right, so we're going to do 86%. Do 10. 80. Okay, 89's good. All right, so we're going to sell this poor shirt, the cloth gloves. What else are we going to sell? Red masks, shorts. Let's go ahead and put those out. It's always a good idea to check your price on the bottom right before you put them out, just to be on the safe side. I know. I mean, it was under development for years, and then all of a sudden, it released half-baked. It's a shame. All right, looks like I might need some more tables. That's another thing, when you've got a table like this and you're trying to put stuff out, sometimes you'll accidentally... Yeah, now I have to find that item in my inventory again. It's crap. Another thing, I would love to be able to switch between hotbars. Like, one hotbar for combat and one hotbar for shop management. Like, I want to have a bunch of items down here that I can just quickly restock. Instead, I have to navigate menus constantly to try and find what I want, which is stupid. So, I would like the ability to switch between hotbars. Like, hotbar 1 for combat, items, mining... chopping down trees, all that, and then a hotbar specifically for items that you can restock. That's what I would like to see. Again, I'm probably not going to see it. I'm just saying it would have been nice. I guess we'll just take the pie. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up this shop and get this ball rolling here. I guess I'll just put my axe away. My sword, I don't need my sword out right now, my axe. And that music is like very annoying in the back. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. It's on very low, but ugh. Like just put an Irish jig on for hours and see how long you can stomach it. That's what it feels like to me. But hey, maybe you like Irish jigs. Yeah, I realize that making games is hard, but it seems like a waste. Like, as a company, why would you make a game that people get excited about and then stop before it gets finished? Like, that's just, it's dangling the carrot. It's dangling the carrot and disappointing a bunch of people. So, and that's just going to hurt your company's reputation. So I don't understand, if you know you're not going to be able to complete the project, then why start it in the first place? You know what I mean? Cash grabs, I'm sure, is, you know, it might be one of the reasons, but I think that's a terrible practice. Crap happens, I get it. Oh, that's good that you can't hear the music. I don't think you want to hear it. Alright, let's go ahead and order some more table stuff, like... actually, I don't have any ugly rings. Rock on a stick. Order another gladius or two. There's no way I can develop a game. There's no way. I'm just telling you that now. So, I'm just not... I don't have the time. I meant, like, developers, like... I just wish they wouldn't start a project they know they can't finish. Or there's, like, a 50% chance or whatever that they're not going to finish it. Like, it makes you look bad as a developer because you're not delivering on your promises to the people, and the people that did buy it, they're not getting their, you know, what their hopes are. They're not getting what they paid for. Like, you pay to support a developer in early access, and then turn around and not complete your promises. So people that spent the money on it are going to feel gypped. So it's like, you know, it's a lose-lose situation. Yeah, having some sort of template, like, where developers use engines or license engines to develop their games. It'd be cool if there was, like, an open world engine where you've got this open world, now all you have to do is fill it up with stuff and set the programming that way to give them a starting point. It's a good idea. But I can just imagine, though, the amount of money and licensing and legal crap that has to happen for that. People aren't going to want to deal with it. That just opens the door. The more people you involve, the more complicated it is to actually release the game that you're trying to release. In my opinion. Did he just... He stole from me? So I'm going to bang... Yeah, hit him on the head. Alright. He dropped... He was trying to steal meat soup. Obviously didn't get away with it. So there is an achievement section. If you hit J, that brings up your journal. These are one-time achievements that you can complete, and you'll earn more XP towards something like 150 XP to movement. There we go. I just earned some more movement points. If you want to know what it looks like to sell something to somebody, go up to them and hit E to interact, and then you'll open up your inventory. You offer something like let's say this shorts. I can offer, let's do, I don't know, 55. Done. Meat soup. Let's go pay my taxes real quick while I'm thinking about it. Again, you can do it inside or you... Uh-oh. The shop has been closed while we visited. Sadly, we have to fail you. Next inspection will look at fairly priced items. Oh well. Pay tax. Unlock the Alchemist. Alchemist will craft consumables and magic items. Additional quests and possibilities. Okay. Next one is level 2 town. We better get back in our... I don't want people stealing from me while I'm out here. On occasion, people will drop crap on the ground that ruins your shop reputation. And there's not like little piles of dirt that you can't see that you have to sweep. It's visible. You can clearly see it. So you don't have to worry about like sweeping for hidden dirt. You just sweep those huge piles and they're gone. Like that. That's all. There's no other dirt in the shop. It's just this. Done. Alright, let's go ahead and close our shop. Okay, there we go. And hopefully they fix the whole... Yeah, let's get rid of this top hat. I don't need that. I got an epic top hat for being an early access supporter. Big deal. But I can store stuff in here if I wanted to. There's no reason except for the weight limit not to have it in your inventory. And right now, I think my weight limit is at... I can't see past the journal. 8.18 pounds out of 68. So I can clearly hold a lot more than what I'm currently holding. So there's no reason to put a whole bunch of stuff away at the moment. Alright, let's see what my bank account looks like. I've got 2.61k in the bank. I think I'm good. I'm going to want to withdraw some of that so that I can buy things, ingredients to make more food, and to buy more shelving. There we go. You can also sleep in this bed to skip the night. Like if you don't want to deal with the night stuff, you can sleep and that'll advance to the next day. I need a bouncer or a security guard. Yeah, that would be nice. And Shopkeep 1, I like the idea of having a security fence that it was installed for you, or a security bot, whatever. I don't know about this game. Let's take our iron ingots and our wood staves that we crafted. the game won't be getting any more. I didn't think it would, honestly. I mean, it kind of does stink. I'll grant you that. Spider hunt. Okay, I just completed that. I mean, I can do it again. It's free money. That's another weird thing. Sometimes the accept quest button doesn't appear here. You have to, like, click on it a few times to get it to show up. Like, I want one of these huge shelves. That's what I want. But I guess I have to upgrade the town before that'll happen. I guess I don't think... I'll just wait for that other furniture. There's no sense in buying it now. I'll just keep restocking the shelves manually. Pay tax. Okay, so I need a lot more tax contribution here to get up to 7,500. Once I do, though, increased customer spawn rate, additional quests, new NPCs meet outside of town, progress toward level 2 crafters, mystery of the island quest line can be found in the wilderness. So there's still a lot more to do. Like, I've been playing off camera for maybe 1 or 2 hours, and then on this stream for another 1 or 2 hours. So it's like... Is there $1 worth of content here? Again, you can get this on Fanatical for $1 right now. Yes, there is. As stinky as it is that this game is not being updated and finished and it's still buggy, I still think it's worth the $1 purchase, personally, just because it's fun. I enjoy games like this. But be warned, you may come across a situation that frustrates you because it hasn't been patched out or thought out completely. So just be warned of that. Alright, so with that in mind, I've been streaming for an hour. I'm going to take a break. Maybe I'll be back later. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.